something fun is going to happen real soon. We're going to have a bunch of guests on the server. But before they arrive, I really want to do a little thing to this area. We're also rocking the new Eye Blossom cape. But this is the spawn area of the world right now, and it's just a little bare right now. We have the portal right here, spawn is around here, and then you enter the boardwalk and we have the whole shopping district. So I think it would be nice if we put a little thing here to make the area a little bit more welcoming. I do want to do this a little old school though, so I just went ahead and grabbed some of the blocks that make up the boardwalk, and I figured we'll just start by extending this, something like this. The oak line should definitely go in something like that probably. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish extending this boardwalk all the way to the portal, then we can see what we want to do next. I think this is looking pretty good, definitely a good start, but I've been eyeing out this area over here. It could be really cool to put like a stand or something here. I don't know, just a tiny shack. Something we'll have to figure out, but we definitely need to get rid of all this sand. I think it actually might be better a little bit more over here, so it's not on this weird part. So I scavenged around my base. I got a couple of things, and hopefully this will make something kind of cool. I figured just something like that, just like a little shack on the boardwalk. For colors, I brought Christmas colors because this is a little winter holiday Christmas episode. Okay, I think this is totally working out.
Oh, it fits perfectly.
It actually works great. It's just hanging from the roof.
Shibbity shack.
It's hanging on like the
great.
rib cage of the fish. It's so funny.
It is, dude. This is so perfect.
It's so funny because he builds this whole base and then he just takes the base that you built him and puts it in it.
Also, I have to say you're very skilled at getting off the ground with an elytra. I was in F5 just staring at you, struggling.
Oh no, I don't use a rocket. So that was me trying to run
rockets.
really quickly to the water so I could use my trident.
Oh, okay. Do you want some rockets?
So we might have gotten a little distracted with auto, but we finished the little starter build. So this is Autocraft Adam. He's just here to welcome all our guests here. We have some food for them, we have some beds, and I put together just a bunch of miscellaneous stuff I thought could be interesting. We'll see what our guests make with it. But yeah, really pretty simple. I actually really like how this turned out. And if you're wondering about the gingerbread cookies, look no further. We've updated the cookie shop with a new batch of cookies. We have frosted cookies, Santa cookies for Christmas. We have gingerbread cookies too, and some Creaking cookies for the Garden Awakens drop. I also plan to make these little guys, the gingerbread cookies, into a resource pack, the retexture cookies, and that should be linked in the description. But anyways, let's get to some other business. Hey, so this is our little winter holiday Christmas district kind of thing. We're here because today our main project is going to be right over there. We kind of marked out this area a little bit. I put some signs so people know we have a little path, and then over here some landscaping, more landscaping. Then up here we'll put a big building, but before I get this building in, I kind of want to get all the terraforming in. So over by that pillar over there, it's not really flat, so we definitely need to do this whole area. It might take a little bit, so we'll do that behind the scenes, but until then, Crink asked us to go on a little adventure to the Pale Garden. These trees are a little pale, so I guess that counts.
They are. That is correct.
Do you see it?
Right there. Right there.
I see it, I see it, I see it.
Okay, you see it? Okay.
Just waiting. Okay, the Creakings have got to be here by now. So what I didn't realize about this area is other mobs also spawn here.
Oh, okay. Pants.
Yeah, that's honestly I feel like gonna be the hardest part. Because if a creeper comes up behind you and you're stuck in a staring contest with a Creaking.
What? Oh, what? Oh, what? Wait, what do you see?
I'm just looking at the flowers with my spyglass.
Oh my god, one's right there.
Okay, look at it, look at it, look at it. I gotta hit it.
I am. Oh, there's a skeleton behind it. All right, I'm gonna go for the. You got the skeleton?
Oh, there's a creeper too.
All right. So.
Just keep an eye on it.
Okay, so it's going that direction.
Okay, it lives in this one. Oh, I got some resin. There's the spider.
Wait, I'll just farm resin for you. I'm getting all the resin over there. I think, right? I punch him, right? That's how I do it?
Yeah, just keep on punching. I got 3.
There's a zombie coming towards you.
You want me to get the heart now?
I'm coming. Oh, he's fast. He's a quick one, isn't he? Yeah, he's a quick one.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh. Oh. Oh, that's so
Oh, behind
cool.
you,
He
behind
lit-
you, behind you.
Oh, hello. Hey,
Keep an
there's
eye on
a
him.
wandering trader.
Is there a trader? Oh, no
There's
way.
a trader.
Okay,
Hold on,
do
do you
you
want to look at
want
this
to do the
one? Yeah.
honors? Do the honors.
Yeah, I want to do it. Do it again. Is it not this tree?
It is that one.
Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it.
Sometimes they're hidden up there. It makes it fun because it's like a little risky.
I'm just gonna. You keep doing that. I'll
Oh,
farm this
dude,
resin stuff.
I got another one. There's a baby zombie sitting at
okay.
at our llamas.
Oh my God! Hello. Fire. I don't mean to alert you, but I might need you to do something.
There's zombies everywhere. Are you good?
Do you see the conundrum I am in right now?
Is there one there? I didn't even see it. Where does that one live?
I don't know. Is it the one above me? I don't know. I'll keep hitting it though, so it does the particles.
Oh, I'm almost dead.
Oh, there's a
The
baby zombie.
just got me.
Oh my God! My fresh animations is broken. All its limbs are detached.
I keep on seeing that everywhere. It's absurd.
Can you get rid of this thing?
Oh,
Fire!
I was doing the wrong tree. I was cutting the wrong tree.
Fire! Come on!
1 second, 1 second. Okay, I got it.
Oh, his eyes like blink out of
Yeah.
existence. Wait. Oh my God! I have a creaking head.
No way.
There's another one. Come on!
I know, that was the
I'm
one I was
staring at
scared
another
of.
one.
Dude, I thought that one was gonna get me while I was trying to free you from this one. This is the one time in this game where you're allowed to keep a tree half cut.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna have to agree with that one. Don't
Okay,
mind me,
these
sir. Just
I
gonna-
really do like these mobs because you just gotta imagine doing this
Yeah.
by yourself. You
Oh,
gotta
wrong
break
tree.
it.
Oh
and
my
look at it.
lord! There's a lot of mobs here, dude. All right, I have 8 saplings. If we want to just share 4 and 4. Bye-bye. Oh, hey, Calvin.
Hello.
You lost your accent.
Weird things happen in the Pale Garden. That was great. That was great. I need to rewatch that. I needed this block for my build, so it actually works out perfectly.
Dude.
It goes really nice with calcite to add a little texture to like a snow
I
roof.
believe that.
It's the first block that I think blends well with calcite. Like really nice.
That's so awesome.
Ah, nope. I looked at you before you hit me.
Then, at this point, one of our new guests from the Dragonfell server logged on, and I just realized, I don't think I actually said this, but our guests on the Autocraft server are members of the Dragonfell server. They'll be here for a little bit to help with our Christmas district and just explore the server. But back to what I was saying, Rogue logged on, and it was time to do a little prank. It wasn't nighttime yet, so we had to become the Creakings.
It doesn't matter. We can just be Creakings. We are the Creakings. Let's go. We're out of here.
You guys know the rules.
But I have given you quite the hookup. That's for you. Oh, they're pretending to be
Too much. Too much.
Well, I thought you couldn't die. Oops. Sorry.
No,
sorry.
all
Wow.
good. All good.
Wow, Enki.
What a welcoming he's giving.
What? You resined your pants.
Rusty's gonna look at the server logs and be like, "Why is Rogue having so many connection issues?"
Sherbert, that was so great.
What in the
You
world?
like that?
All of that was really so much fun. I think the new update's really great, and the creaking and the resin, just so many fun pranks you could pull and just good times you can make with them. The, oh, you just resined your pants, a joke, will definitely be a great one to use again. But I guess it is time to get back to the winter district. We're all set with the terraforming. We just gotta get a bunch of snow layers down here. If it doesn't snow in a while, we're just gonna place them ourselves, but I know this might not be the best way to see all the work we've done here, so I'll try to do a quick before and after. It was just really simple terraforming, mainly just get a little platform over here for us to put a build. You could see I just put netherrack, just a cheap block to get as a little base, and of course the floor will go in this layer, so I didn't want to place dirt just to break it again. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to get a nice little house in here. Not that little, it's actually one of the biggest things we've probably made. It might be the biggest thing I've made in a while. But first, we need the landscape to be snowy. So earlier I said something that wasn't exactly true. I said if it didn't snow in time, we were just gonna have to place all the snow layers manually. But then I realized we have these guys and we could just Zamboni this whole terraforming project. That makes it a lot easier just to cover this all up with snow. So that's what I'm doing right now, and then I'm pretty sure after that we'll be ready to start building. I totally forgot to show off the materials. We got all this stuff and all this. Not that interesting, but I love just seeing all the resources just stacked up together. Okay, we could cut to the build now. So we got most of our winter house built, the main structure, the chimneys, everything. We still got to do some paths and stuff, but before we do that, let's take a look at this. Starting off, we have this snow roof. We got some texture in it too, some wool, calcite, and this is what I was talking about earlier. The stripped pale wood looks really good with the calcite. It's a little pinker, but I think it really blends nicely. We even have some concrete up there for some darker edges, but I didn't want to put too much of the concrete because it was really a little bit too dark for a snow roof. And then some of the snow layers have just been forming because it does snow over here. It's a little winter biome. And we'll keep those. I don't think it really takes away the build. It actually adds a little bit to it. You get some of the unevenness of the snow. It looks pretty cool. Then we have what the actual building's made out of. We have a tough base with some acacia wood sprinkled in and some of this dead coral too. I don't remember exactly what this is. It might be the brain coral. It's the one that's normally pink, but of course it's not by water, so it's gray right now. And we also have some light gray terracotta. This is kind of supposed to look like some stone bricks with some texture. I really love how this turned out. I never use any of the dead coral blocks. I feel like they have a slightly different hue than the normal stone, so it doesn't always go together, but it blends really nicely with the light gray terracotta. We also did these diorite edges, which help smooth it out more and could be kind of like what we have over here, these icicles dripping down. And the new white wood, the pale oak, works really well for these. Originally, I had white stained glass panes over here, but I didn't have any of those when I was building them, so I just used the pale oak instead. And then the last part, I also realized I didn't texture this side. We'll get to that, don't worry. We have this chimney structure, which is really cool. At first, it was made out of bricks, but then inside it's made out of deep slate, and I didn't really want to collect bricks, so we made it out of polished deep slate and deep slate bricks. Normally, we would be going for a more messy kind of texture, but this layered texture looks really cool. I never really do that kind of stuff, and I think it really worked out well here and adds definitely a different touch to the build. The path is looking pretty cool, but that's not its main focus. From up here, you could kind of see we did this curvy look. It starts here and then it curves around. Also, for the design, we just took the same one that Crink did for this area. Figured it was best to keep it all the same. But there's a reason why we made the path go like this. So we would hope that people use the path to walk. And when you're walking, you could see you get this angle of the build. You could see the front. You could see this little jut out. See the window. You could also get a good view of the side. And then, of course, it comes over here. And then you get the main entrance. It could also be cool to put something here. I'm not sure what yet. We could also extend this eventually to go kind of like this way. So when you're walking here, you could still see, we want this shape of the building. You want to be able to see the front and the side, this diagonal view. My biggest worry is if the path came up like here, and then you were hanging out here. This view of the house is cool, but it's definitely not as good as over there. We definitely want people walking from this direction because that will give the build the most justice. The only problem is I didn't realize that this was a little lower, so it's not as good. If we hop up a couple blocks, I would have liked it to be shown from this area, but it's fine, it's fine. I like it up on the hill too. It's definitely better from over here. I also put it over there because when you're by the tree over here, you also get this nice view. You get to see the front and the side of it. So I definitely have this problem of where I put out my skin that works for the episode at the end of the episode. I did this when we finished our starter base episode, and now I'm doing it for this one too. I do like the look though. Pretty simple, not that crazy. Just a simple little winter sweater. So we're done with the outside of this build, but there's an entire inside too. I framed out some of the beginnings, but let's just go ahead and build what I have so far. And now the interior is all done, so it's time for the tour. And by all done, I mean as done as I planned. I didn't really have time to finish it, but we'll talk about that later. So this is what it looks like when you enter. You have a little table over there, and if we go to the right, we have a little closet. We put all our storage in here just for now. Then if you come over here, we have a nice little living room. We have seating areas all along the edges here, and also in this little jut out, which is really cool. We have a little rug over here, a nice painting, and we also have a fire pit right here. You can see this is the same pattern as the chimney. I thought it would be cool to bring it down here too. Then if you look up, you can see a little balcony, but we'll cover that once we head up there. Now moving on, we have the dining room. It's not really that crazy. We have a tiny chandelier and just this table. Again, I didn't really have time to finish it, but more on that later. The kitchen. The bathroom, nothing at all. A bedroom, probably nothing at all. And we have a little closet with a torch. Then we come upstairs. You can see we have a space here to do something cool too, with a little balcony to look down below, and you can see out the window. You got the fireplace over there, you got a train over there. And you could also look out here, see the snowman, see that other house over there. And then we have the master bedroom, big space with a big bed. We also have another fireplace over here because we have 2 chimneys. And then we also have another one of these where you could look out into the distance. It would be cool to put some logs on the top there, maybe like supports, but we're not going to do it. Maybe I'll do it eventually. So I did it as much as the interior as I could. I just did not have time to finish it. This episode is a little time sensitive because of the nature of a Christmas district and winter, you know. I also would have liked to spend more time with the Dragonfell members that are on the server right now, but again, didn't really have time. There will be, or has already been, a stream weekend with the Dragonfell members and the Autocraft members. I think the main focus of that is the winter district, and then hopefully all this will be built out more and we'll have some neighbors outside and more builds popping up here. I figured I would send a message to everyone and see if anyone wants to take a shot at building any of these rooms that we left empty, or just adding anything to the interior of this build. People may do that, people might not. If there are any updates, I'll for sure check it out afterwards. But yeah, again, I would have liked to spend more time with them, but just didn't have the time. We did have some moments that didn't really fit in the video, so I'll start playing those now.
Oh. The talk rock, but if I understand it correctly, because I'm not part of the whole talk thing.
Whoa! That scared me. Just riptided right past my face. I was mid jumping over the water and I just see.
That's usually what happens here. So it's pretty in line.
It's okay.
How's your tour going so far? Rusty, a good tour guide?
Sure.
Yeah, that was confident.
In his own words, he doesn't know much about what's going on. So.
Well, enjoy the rest of your tour.
Thank you. It was great meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
Also, Sherb, why do we have the same Christmas sweater arms? Hold on.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm not wearing my winter sweater right now. 1 second while I relog and swap skins.
Okay, in all fairness, this was a Christmas sweater I found online and then adjusted the picture and made my own thing.
That's fair. 1 second.
So
you got them from the same brand.
I know of somebody.
No way,
else.
no way.
Yep.
I know.
And Rocket's got the inverse. He is the same base green, but the red and white are swapped.
Going on a little tour.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
Art was just telling us about this the shopping district. There's stuff and things and stuff around here.
Enjoy. So if you go that way, you'll see the best starter town.
The best starter time.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, there's right.
So those moments were great. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.